For those of you who like to shop hatchets, I've got a very interesting piece of gear we're going to be looking at today. We're going to be looking at the TIVOLI hatchet. It's their compact edition. Stick around. I've actually taken a look at this hatchet in the past before this company ever reached out to me, and I always thought it was a very interesting looking piece. It is an Amazon's Choice item, and it's had 168 ratings, and it's got a 4.5 out of 5 average. So let's get right into the packaging here. This is what you're going to get if you order this off of Amazon. This is what it looks like. We're going to open this up here and take a look at the hatchet. I might have taken some paper off of it already. There's the hatchet in the sheath. Let's get it out of there. And here we go. Nice little hatchet here with an up-close grip. Very compact and short, as you will see here in just a moment. Here's the nylon sheath that it comes with. It does hook to your belt. It's very normal for this to have some oil on the blade, as it's wrapped up in this plastic wrap that's got oil inside of it. And there you go. This is what it looks like in the hand. It's very up close and compact. It's for that up close work. It does come really sharp. It's a very sharp little hatchet here. I'm not going to do the whole paper cutting test on that because that's typically not what I do with hatchets anyway. And a lot of hatchets are not paper sharp. This one's probably right at paper sharp, but it's definitely got a good edge. Let's get right down to the practical uses of something like this without boring you with too many details. I would think somebody wanting to pick up a hatchet this small is wanting something very compact for light duty stuff that allows them to get right on top of their work, do a little bit more, intricate things with a hatchet. I think about food prep. If you're at the campsite, you're prepping food, this thing works wonderful. You can get this great grip on it, get right up on it. Just very good for food prep at the camp especially. I can see this being an all-in-one tool as well. For example, you probably wouldn't have to switch from a hatchet to a knife to do everything you've got to do. This gives you the up-close feel of a knife, but it also gives you the power of a hatchet all in one. This is not going to excel in chopping like something that's longer, but let's do a little chopping so that I can give you my first-hand experience with it. I'm just going to dive into this limb right here just to see how this feels, chopping something kind of heavy. Okay, it's not bad. I don't feel like I don't have leverage. You can kind of choke up on the end of this and bite into it really good. This is a very tough piece of wood, but this is cutting right into it. Pretty impressed with that. Just get a nice grip on the end and go to it. Again, it's not going to excel like a chop with a long swing, but I was able to chop a pretty heavy duty, thick, strong piece of wood with this just by kind of getting on the end of this blade like this and knocking it down. Now let's just say you want to have a little fun around the camp and give it a throw. I don't think it throws well. It's hard to get a good throwing grip on it. It's hard to get a good release. I found myself just needing to kind of pinch grip the end of it like this. So if you're going to get something like this to throw, don't. In all fairness though, this is not a throwing hatchet. It's designed for camping and working. Something else I don't want to fail to mention in this review is that there are a lot of people out there who like to think about these things in the context of self-defense. Well, something compact like this can be wielded very quickly. So keep that in mind as well. A lot of tomahawks and hatchets, they're very heavy. They're wielded very slowly. Well, you're going to be able to wield something compact like this very quick if you need to. Some of the various grips is you can get in this groove here, put your thumb here to get in tight, or you can get down here and just kind of get a grip like this on the end of it if you want to get the widest swing as possible. But you can, this little curve here does allow you to get your fingers in there. Some people just have an obsession with compact things that allow them to pack lighter and get the most done. And that's kind of the category this falls into. I personally like something that's a little bigger than this, got a longer handle, but I can absolutely see the use for something like this. It's the little things like, cutting vegetables, how easy something like that would be. There's obviously so many ways that this little tool could be useful. What are your thoughts on it? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. You could probably look at this design and just see so many things you're able to do. The way that this is built, I most definitely believe it has an attractive look to it. It's got this wooden handle here. You'd have to preserve that over time, but it's a really good looking piece, and it's very handy for those who Just want to keep it compact, but be able to get a lot done. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear from you. Take care.